Hi! So, second semester of university. Big steps, huh? The only thing I know about this next semester is that we have this subject called media research that they asked us to pick one of the options that they gave us as a topic to research about, apparently for the rest of the semester. I picked this thing called crime and punishment, and it was a first come first serve kind of thing, and I actually got it, which is amazing because it was the only interesting thing on that list, to be honest. And I'm really excited. That's all I know for now. I've been getting a million emails all day asking me to open up Canvas, which is the platform they actually use to release everything. And I've been waiting to sit down tonight and film this video so that I can open up everything together. I think I'm gonna make a to-do list for the next 2 or 3 days, or for the rest of this video, I guess, of what I actually want to achieve before starting the new semester this time next week. Okay, let's make a to-do list.
Start your computations.
So this is the to-do list I made for the rest of this video / week. And the first thing I have on this to-do list is actually to see what subjects I have for this semester. So it turns out I have 3 subjects this semester. One of them is media research, as I told you guys before. And the other one is media theory. I don't really know when we're gonna start that one. It's really unclear here. The last one I'm gonna be doing also alongside media research is called academic English. And apparently that's for everyone, which is kind of annoying, but it's one of those things you've got to do, I guess. I want to go through media research and write down every single deadline I have for that. That way I have those already written down on my planner, my physical planner that I really like planning everything on. And even though I might not know what these deadlines exactly are, I still like to write them on this planner down, because this is the one I always use. Like I really like a physical planner. I rarely check the online calendars, and so having those deadlines written here is so important. Even though I don't know what they are yet, it's always good to look back and see if I have a deadline, and by then I should probably know what these are. Yeah, that's how I like to get a head start, so let's write those down. Alright, so I briefly read every single deadline as I was writing it down, and I feel like most of them will probably make sense when we do start the course. It did give me a bit of an idea of what kind of things we're going to be doing during that course specifically, which is always good, and I feel like it's a good way to get an idea into what you're getting into. So I definitely suggest doing that if you have sort of a similar system as I do. So now that I've written down these deadlines, I've only done that for one of the subjects. The others don't have deadlines. I mean, academic English doesn't have any deadlines, so I'm assuming it's just going to be lectures. The other media theory thing, it's very confusing right now, and I don't really understand what's happening, so it didn't have deadlines either. Media research was the only one that was properly built on the website, and everything was fully complete for it, so it's very easy to just transfer everything from that over to my planner. It is getting late, so I will end this for now, and I will continue the prep tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. We have the coffee, and we're gonna continue. So a lot of things changed overnight, and I got a lot more emails, and so there's a lot more to look at. We're gonna open everything up together. So the first thing I'm gonna do today is actually copy down every single timing and date for every single subject onto my physical planner. That way I know which days of the week I have class and which I don't. I also just read about every single subject, and so I opened up their bios and made sure that I read every single piece of information they wrote about it, what the end goal of that subject is, and what kind of assignments we're gonna have, how we're gonna be tested on it, etc. I really like reading this stuff right before we start the semester or the course or whatever it is, just so I have a good idea as to what we're gonna be doing. So I think that's really, really helpful. Alright, so personally this is my favorite part. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go through the details of every single topic, and I'm going to make folders on my laptop for each one of those subjects. The point of that is I'm going to make folders for every single one of those subjects and then download any documents they gave us at the start. So like a course manual, schedule, whatever it may be. And that's really helpful because later on, obviously, I will be adding different things to these folders. That way everything is organized and separate. So let's make those. Side note, I do put all of these on my iCloud because some of the readings that I download, I like to have on my iCloud in order to be able to open it on my phone, on the laptop, on the iPad, or anything. That way I can read from anywhere I go, and it's easy when I have some readings to do and I just want to go to like a coffee shop and not have to carry everything around. Just have my phone or my iPad and do some reading. And since most of the topics that I do include a lot of readings, this is really helpful, and having those folders being on iCloud is so easily accessible from anywhere in the world. So now that I've done that, made folders, everything is ready, I'm gonna be going through all these prepping materials and making sure I have whatever I need to have done before the start of the semester. So for example, I do have a reading to read for media research. I'm gonna do that before Thursday, I think, is when I have my class. There is also a intro video that they released for all 3 subjects, which is really helpful. And so I'm gonna spend the next couple minutes just watching that, understanding the dynamic of the 3 subjects and how they all link together, because apparently they do. And that's gonna be really helpful for me so that I understand where this is all going and I know where to start, I guess, for prep.
Hello everybody, welcome to Media Research.
So I just finished exploring these topics. I watched the videos, covered everything, and now I understand what each of them is going to require me to do. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the material that's been released. So some of it is just like an overview for the whole course, and some of them are like kind of like prep material. So I'm going to go through that prep material right now, kind of write that down on my planner and divide it up into this week. That way I have everything done before next week when all my lectures start. Alright, it's been a really long process, and this is practically what I do before every single subject that I start at school. Now this is obviously a semester, so it was a lot more preparation to do rather than just preparing for one small course. There are 3 courses, all kind of linked as well, so it's very complicated, a lot of work to do, a lot of prep. It only starts next week and the material was released like yesterday. So the one thing left to do is actually do those readings. I have a reading to finish for media research and I have 2 readings to finish for media theory. I'm planning on getting those done before Monday. So I divided one of the readings today, one tomorrow, and then I think one's gonna be on Saturday/Sunday. It's a really long one, so I might separate it onto 2 days. It really depends. For the sake of this vlog, I guess I'll give you a little montage of me reading. I think that's gonna be it. I hope this was helpful or in any way, shape or form interesting. I don't know if this was too much details, but I have been asked by people that really want to enter this course to give more details on my channel for their own benefits, I guess. I hope this wasn't too boring and I hope it made sense. Anyway, I will see you guys very soon. Wish me luck in this new semester. It's a lot of work and I'm ready for it. See you guys. Bye.